Tell me this is you. You've realized the year is approaching halfway through and you just now figured out what it is you want to accomplish this year. Well, guess what? Your heart is beating and there's still plenty of time for you to get after your goals. The clock is ticking. So use it or lose it. Let's get this thing. So if you're saying to yourself or yelling at me while you're watching this video, well, I don't know where to start. That's fine. Use what you got. If you're wanting to pursue something like YouTube, awesome. Then use your phone, a lamp, and an internet connection, and just make your first 100 videos. If it's graphic design, then mock up a bunch of designs for fake businesses and show what you're capable of. Or make a branding mock-up for your ideal kind of client, then post it as, this is what I would make if I were to do whatever for fill-in brand. Now post stuff like that 100 times. If it's art, then show different pieces of artwork that showcase your strong suits and everything you're capable of bringing to the table. Now do that 100 times. The point is, just start making the things you want to put out in the world. And remember, when you're first starting out, don't overcomplicate it. Now, in order to accomplish anything really, you're gonna need to have a level of determination, and you're gonna need to create controllable and actionable goals. An example of this would be, I get to publish one YouTube video every week on Wednesday by 9:30 a.m. And if I miss this, then I can give myself grace and not beat myself up about it. Then pick myself up and move to the next one. A bad example of this would be, I'm gonna get 1,000 subscribers in a year, or I'm going to make X amount of money in a year. You can't control who subscribes to your YouTube channel or the number of people who pay you for whatever. You can influence it, but you can't control it. Whereas the goal of, I'm going to upload a YouTube video every week by 9:30 a.m., those are all things fully in your control. Another simple trick is to pick something you're absolutely passionate about. Now, for this video, I'm heavily speaking into the realm of content creation as kind of the focus of this video, but the general principles can still be applied here. You'll just have to kind of modify it a little bit to whatever your topic or goal is. Because if say for example, your goal is weight loss, picking a topic you're passionate about isn't going to apply here, but instead might be pick something that works for you and picking a strategy that works for you. I don't know, I'm focusing on content creation. Now, for what it's worth, I'm not doing this content creation full time. So what I'm sharing is my knowledge and experience and what I want to remind people who have asked me these same questions about starting a similar journey. So that being said, pick a topic. Pick a topic you're excited about and a topic that you know a lot about and a topic that you can share a lot of value towards, and make your first 100 videos about that. For example, you wouldn't make videos you know nothing about, like weight loss apparently. Yes, during the pandemic, I did my own research and I was able to lose nearly 40 pounds. That doesn't mean I'm an expert on this, so I probably wouldn't make videos about that. But if you are someone who knows a lot about graphic design, exercise, cooking, or whatever, then make videos about your experience and knowledge in these fields, as your experience is not going to be somebody else's experience. Now, if you decide to do a daily, weekly, or whatever vlog, then try to add some element of shareable value or share about something you've learned that someone else could have a takeaway from. Now, you might argue the value is entertainment, but just know it's hard to launch a channel that way, where that's the value, because if you're still uploading your first 100 videos, people aren't gonna really know too much about you to be interested in you and anything you have to say. So in my personal opinion, the only way for a vlog style content to be truly beneficial, people have to kind of know you already. I'm not saying it can't be done. Getting a little bit back to the topic at hand, something else you may be asking yourself is, but Josh, I have like absolutely zero ideas. Come here. You do realize we live in a world where everything has some form of AI built into it, even though it has no business having AI built into it. Snapchat. If you have no ideas, you can go to ChatGPT and say, give me 100 YouTube ideas that I can make based around the subject of insert niche here. Now you have your first 100 videos. Now go make those videos, but maybe filter through those first just to make sure they're actually valid and reasonable ideas that actually make sense, because the human brain is still many, many, many times smarter than AI, and I'll stand by that. AI is a tool. It is not a replacement for humans. All right, before I get any more heated, let's head outside. So I came out here for a very particular drone shot, just a dumb idea for one of my points in this video, but I knew it was gonna be, there's like a flood warning. I didn't quite expect that. We haven't had that much rain, but also I got some other ND filters for my drone that I gotta test out, so let's go do that. It's raining a little bit more than I expected, so we gotta get this bit done and over with. You see, when it comes to content creation, you can't be comparing your ground zero with someone else's level 50 or someone else's level 100. I was gonna go to higher bit, but I thought there was another level I could get to that wasn't behind trees, so that's my fault. But you get the point. That's the whole reason I came out here for that bit. I gotta land this drone somehow. Hold on. While the rain has stopped for the time being, don't compare yourself to others. It's one thing to learn from others, but don't compare yourself to others. You are on your own journey and you're trying your best with what you have. And like I believe I said in this video, I'm filming this out of order, surprise. I'm kind of talking into the realm of content creation, but you are out here publishing your first 100 videos, you're making them, you're publishing them, you're getting them out there, and you're learning what did work and what didn't work, and you're learning from your mistakes, you're adjusting. So you are learning, you are making, and you're repeating your actions, and you're shifting the things that aren't working into things that do work for you in order for you to actually accomplish your goals. Biggest thing will be to just simply not give up. The struggle will be very real, but trust me, past you will thank future you for not giving up when the going got tough, and not giving up no matter what, and pursuing your goals and dreams and all that. Because you'll look back and remember, that sucked. That sucked so much, but I did that. I did that. And it's such an amazing feeling. But honestly, that's part of what got me to where I'm at now is, yeah, I've gone through a lot of tough things, but I pursued and I persevered. Now, like, opportunities are everywhere. It's just a matter of keeping on. Like for me, this year, my goal was to put out a video a week as much as possible, knowing I didn't have an overly specific niche in mind, but just putting myself out there and putting in the reps and just making stuff and just learning along the way, and eventually narrowing down my niche and figuring everything out, learning as I go and honing in on that niche via experimentation and just simply sharing the things I'm passionate about and making video responses here on YouTube to the questions I often get both in real life and on the internet, and making them in such a way that I feel people can gain value from. All right, now that I'm a little bit more dry, the last and final thing that I definitely remembered to film and didn't forget at all is to have fun with this. Enjoy the process and don't stress out about it. It's just an internet video. Again, I'm speaking into the realm of content creation specifically, but just don't take yourself overly seriously. Otherwise, it's not fun and you will never enjoy what you're doing. Because if you don't enjoy it, it won't feel fun and giving up will feel a whole lot easier. If you're just feeling a little bit burnt out, take some time for yourself and breathe and do what's best for you. Because constantly overworking yourself isn't going to be good for you either. And take that from someone who's definitely learning that the hard way, especially right now. So if you found this video helpful in any way, be sure to hit that like button. Thanks for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.